Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for clicking on the Bud and Mary's YouTube channel. It's Tuesday, January 17th, coming out of Bud and Mary's in Isla Mirada. We're heading up into the Gulf of Mexico. Got a real special treat today. We're going to tag tripletail with the Mississippi Departments of Natural Resources and Marine Life Management. It should be a great time. We're going to take a little ride. It's about 28 miles to where the tripletail lay. So stick with us. This is going to be a good time. We're just skirting the Everglades. That's the Gulf of Mexico. Next stop, Cancun. It's pretty brisk out this morning, just not about mid-60s. So it's midwinter and water's clear and cool. We're expecting a good fight. All right, we're just up off the mainland tip of Florida. We've crossed Florida Bay and dipped over into the Gulf of Mexico, and we found a nice row of crab traps with their buoys on them, and that's where the tripletail lay. I've found a lot about tripletail since we've been out here, so just hang with me a minute here, and we think we found one. I'm gonna curl up on this guy and see if we can get him in the boat.
They just fired over there right near the ball, just in case he's there.
Dan's our angler, and he's just got a shrimp rigged with a float. We're fishing right at the surface. Take another pitch on that buoy. We're on Ricky Stanczyk's boat, by the way.
It's hard to see right now. See that?
Whoa, boy.
We got buoy.
It's early yet. A lot of tripletail to go. All right, we're on. Oh, oops. The fish are not that hard to find. We just find the buoy line and they would lay up and bask a little bit against it. But they're not that easy to catch, as Dan demonstrates. Dave. We just had one hooked. Our researchers are looking for smaller fish so we can insert some tracking devices and monitor their movement and growth. It's very overcast for sight fishing, and it's very breezy to not be casting with any type of lead or weights. Now this is being conducted by the Gulf States Council for Marine Fisheries Commission, one of those like that. Paul is our angler now from University of Southern Mississippi. He's going to pitch on this tripletail. All right, we've just been cruising the buoy line. Ricky's been keeping this 25-foot contender about 20 feet off the buoy. You don't want to spook them. You go right up on them. They're gonna dive. You gotta look for them.
All right.
Let's go, Paul.
Yeah.
Got another pitch on him. Our fish is still in position. Battling this wind. He took a bite. Coming right upon us. Target sized fish. There she is.
One way to get it.
Good looking triple tail. I'll let you decide why it's called a triple tail. Nice angling work there, Paul.
All right, thanks, sir.
Okay.
Now we got to get to work. We can throw that one in the live well for now.
All right, these guys are steadying our catch for some scientific study. Now, we are targeting small fish, undersized fish. Remember that the triple tail has to be 18 inches to take home. And there's a bag limit of 2. We're targeting the smaller fish, and we're going to insert a smaller acoustic transmitter type device, so we'll be able to monitor the fish longer and keep track of their growth. So this is heavy scientific stuff.
We will. Yeah.
I'm watching our scientists set up their equipment here, and there's a lot going on. I'm not going to bother them with questions, but when we do get to actually prepare the fish for the insertion of the tag and the transmitter, I'll let these guys tell you what's going on. So here's one of the little tags. The academics call them spaghetti tags. It's got a little barb in it. It has a number on it to identify each individual fish, and it also has the phone number on it that you want to call should you catch one of these tagged fish. Now, it's a lot of fun to do that. It helps us keep track of the fish. It's what a sportsman, a conservationist would do. We've been running under conservation fishing methods out of Bud and Mary's for 77 years, and that's why the fish is still here. It's fun to come out here, catch these tagged fish, and report them back in. So we're going to share what that's all about. Here's your tag boss.
Hi, my name's Paul Grammer. I'm with the University of Southern Mississippi in the Center for Fisheries Research and Development. So we're going to tag a little triple tail here with an acoustic tag. This is a Nova CV9, so it's one of the smaller transmitters that we implant, and this will send an acoustic signal out to receivers that are spread out throughout the entire Gulf and just throughout the world. Really, it's a real common technology now that a lot of folks are using to track the movements of various fish species. So what we're going to do is get some lengths here. So we'll record the lengths real quick. So 303 for standard. Is there a standard length, or is it just total? It's just total on there? Oh, sorry about that. 367, the total length.
That's centimeters.
All right, that's in millimeters.
Millimeters.
So then we'll go ahead, switch around. Just a little bit of water in here. Water over the gills. Surgeries will just take a little while. Some more water in there. Try to keep the eyes covered so keep the fish calm.
Now, I would think that you're also concerned about preserving these fish's slime coating.
Yep, so that's why we're using the wet towels when we're doing everything. So we're trying to hold the fish so that we can do the surgery like we need to without hurting it. We want to be pull a couple scales back.
This guy's got a flow of fresh water going over his gills most of the time.
Good? Alright, go ahead and put the tag in.
Got less than an inch long incision here.
Let's see, I'm gonna open that up just a little bit.
It was less than an inch.
It just needs to be a little bit wider.
That wasn't much. Go. Okay. What is that?
So this is just a salve. It's basically betadine and petroleum jelly.
Okay.
And that'll just kind of, most of it washes off, but a little bit of that'll get in those sutures and just protect from infection and make sure that heals up well.
All right.
So now we're gonna go ahead. Looks like it's in good shape. All right, so next we're gonna be just doing the dart tags here. Just pull the scale loose. Get it, you can get it right at the base of the dorsal fin and have that barb going towards the fin. It'll catch into the little bones that support the fin and help that tag lock in there and make sure that it's retained. So we're going to double tag this fish. So these tags, this tag here, the second tag I'm inserting is one from Jim Franks and Diane Gibson at the Gulf Coast Research Lab. They've been doing a long-term tagging program for tripletail, and those tagging kits are available to anglers that are interested in participating in just the conventional tagging program. So for those numbers, the Gulf States number, Dave 1191, the GCRL number T5400. All right, this will be it.
So you too can become a scientist and a tagger. Find me at Bud and Mary's and I'll tell you, I'll get the details on how to get the tagging kit. I think we're ready to release this fish back to its natural environs. So if you see, you catch a tripletail or other fish, they tag them the same way. And you see this stuff coming out of it, that's what's going on. You caught a tagged fish and that makes you a hero.
Yep. It's pretty cool. And if you get anything from the research lab, Diane will get you a tagging report where the fish was initially tagged, where you caught it. It may have been recaptured by other people too along the way. So you can kind of figure out where the fish has been over the course of its life, since as far as we know. And this tag here does say that it's an acoustically tagged fish and please release it. Once you catch a tagged fish, it's your fish if it's a legal fish. But we really do appreciate anybody that's willing to release a tagged individual, just so that we can continue to get more information from that fish.
Very good.
So, all right.
Good looking fish otherwise, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Thanks for participating. You've been a great patient, and we look to get some information on you. And there you go. None the worse for wear and tear.
Strong. All right. Very good.
Good job.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it again.
29 more times. Is that our target?
I think so. That's the plan.
All right. That's a lot of fun. Well, the Gulf States Marine Fisheries Council has all kind of things going on. Commission, Gulf States Marine Fisheries Commission. It's our sponsor here today. We're going to stop and get a water quality sample. One of the two. Dan is our angler now. Dan is with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, and he also sits on the Gulf States Commission. Dan, how you feeling about this tripletail adventure?
Feeling pretty good today.
Okay, your shot is coming up. Let me get out of your way. See, we cannot get up too close on them. They will dive. There's a pitch. Drag it right in front of his face. He came out.
Just let him eat and just reel. There you go.
Okay. What about it, Dad? Officially caught by the FWC. Fish, you don't know how lucky you are, the anglers that caught you today. How's that one look, Dave?
Nice fish. Number 2 of the day.
Okay, number 2. We're gonna go through this procedure again. We're using an acoustic tag here again, Paul?
Yep.
Acoustic tag and the transmitter and spaghetti tag. So the winds come down, the sun comes out, the water temperature is about 64 degrees, and it's a beautiful day out here on the edge of the Everglades in the Gulf of Mexico, tagging yellow tripletail. All right, we're ready for another insertion. I got a little bit different light here, so I'm gonna do it again.
So we got the gills covered, fish, trying to keep the fish calm here. Hook forceps, I'm able to pull up and make sure that I keep the scalpel away from all those organs and everything. All right, verify this tag number 1192, and the Nova CID is 24892. All right. There we go. Oh, here, okay.
That was good. All right, I'm gonna let Paul work in peace while he finishes stitching that fish up, and he's gonna put a couple spaghetti tags in them. And now there's another type of tracking device that it reads off the satellite. It's significantly bigger, so we're looking for 18-inch and a fish 18 inches and above, and we got our man to put us on an 18-inch fish.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep hunting. These guys are the pros. Good looking, getting a little bit more size on this guy. Don't let him get in your way, Dave. Coming in. Only authorized persons can touch the triple tail.
Nice.
How was that?
Not shut out. Third time's the charm.
All right. Everybody's on the board. Right, yep. Ooh,
we got it. Thanks.
Oh, no. Come back. Let the big fish still up top. Move on it, Joe on the jig.
Definitely had to jump in there.
No, get the fish on the boat.
Could be an 18-inch fish.
Get the fish on the boat. Might be our,
let's net this one.
Yeah. He's taking drag.
oh, no,
Flashing
that's
up there on us.
That's a big fish. That needs to be.
That's a large fish.
Fish.
Wow.
All
Wow.
right.
Good fish. There you go, Cap.
Can we take a look there?
Yeah. We weren't letting him get away.
Okay.
No, yeah.
We'll get a better look at this fish in a minute.
There he is.
Beautiful
Nice triple
fish.
tail. That's what we're after.
That
Yeah,
is a
that's a
triple
pretty
tail. Look at his
fish.
tail's
Yeah.
all beat up.
You want to take him now?
Huh, no, you can go ahead and box him. I gotta go
Okay.
get him in the. Well, not box him.
A lot of action here on the contender.
I need to do something a little.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do.
Like, hey, look at that.
We're gonna do this all day. We're gonna catch fish dart tag them, and insert the acoustic transmitter. The transmitter's got a little battery in it. Paul's telling me it lasts about 4 years, and you don't know what it's going to cost. So we're just going to go on and catch some more stuff. I got to tell you, for a guy like me who grew up down here catching tripletails all my life, to come out here with these guys has been a real treat that they let me come along on this Gulf State Marine Fishery Commission trip to tag these tripletail. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. Be a good triple-tailer and call in your tags. We'll see you soon from Bud and Mary's Marina. All right, so we're back out here, and we've met up with the other Gulf States Marine Fisheries Commission boat because they carry the satellite navigation beacons that we're going to be inserting in our large fish. So, Captain Brandon, what's it been like out here on this tripletail hunt today with the Fisheries Commission?
It was good. We put a satellite tag and a 23-incher. We also call it a 19-incher and a lot of small ones. So it's been really progressive today.
Okay, here's the action. This tag does not actually go inside the fish. You want to tell us about this one?
Yeah, this is a pop-up satellite tag, so it will reside on the fish. This one is programmed to pop off on April 15th. And so on that date, it'll release and start transmitting to the satellites all the information that was gathered. So we'll get temperature data throughout the deployment, as well as the location at where that tag popped off and started talking to the satellites. So we'll have a good idea of where the fish was, kind of where it transited during that time. And we've got a total of 51 of these that are going out between this past fall and the spring.
Fantastic, fantastic. These guys are really amazing. You have to be a veterinary surgeon, a master angler, and somewhat of a gadgetry electrician to make all this happen. And they make it look easy. It's pretty cool. Hang on a second, we're gonna tag this fish.
Close them out.
Jen's got a sump pump hanging over the side there. She's keeping this fish aerated with salt water.
The 23-inch fish, beautiful.
Keeping his eyes covered, got that wet towel on, and keeping him calm.
Got its dart tags ready for release.
Okay.
Yep, good.
Okay.
Yep, we can go over that edge.
All right.
Quick.
She looks good. Got her tag in place. Can I?
Yes.
You don't get to handle one of those every day.
Beautiful.
Showing no signs of stress.
Okay.
And he'll look good at the party. Good stuff.
All right.
Got a good crew here, Steve.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Well, we bring the best.
It's pretty cool hanging out with these guys out here on all these triple tail boats. Let's get back to shore and we'll talk about it some more. Maybe catch a few on the way. Brandon, did you say you caught a cobia out here goofing around this morning?
Yeah, we did. It was just 1-inch shot, pretty keeper. It was 35 to the 4.
You didn't tag it or nothing?
We debated it.
Wrong project.
Okay. Wrong project. That day's coming. Look at these guys. You gotta love it. These are guys that are working for you.
That's right.
All right, we made it back again across the Everglades. Here with Paul and Dan from Florida Fish and Wildlife. Thank you, my mouth got in the way. And Dan here is the actual director.
Dave.
Dave is the actual director for the Gulf States Marine Fisheries Commission. So how would you call our event today as far as what you were trying to do?
I'd say it was very successful. We tagged a bunch of fish, both small and large fish, and got a couple sat tags out. So I think it was a very successful day and beautiful weather, and glad to be down here and trying to figure out more about tripletail, where they're going, and so we appreciate the hospitality.
Paul, you were amazing. You stayed busy on that. You got a lot of skills.
Yeah. Rick put us on the fish and was definitely kept me busy today. So we appreciated everything today. It's a great trip.
So it was a good trip again out of Bud and Mary's. Dan, tell me what you thought.
That was a great day. I'd like to thank Dave and Steve and Paul. I mean, Steve's run the program, and the Gulf States is a great collaboration with all the states. You can see all the hard work that's going on. A lot of the hard work that Southern Mississippi and that organization and that university does. So it's a great day. It's beautiful down here. It's hard to beat a good day in the Keys like this. Everybody should come down here and take advantage of the resources we have down here. It's a great fishery.
And you guys doing the legwork to keep the fishery going. And Bud and Mary's is so proud to be a part of this with these guys, as we have been for 75 years here in the heart of the sport fishing capital of the world. Thanks for checking us out on the Bud and Mary's YouTube channel. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Love the comments. If you want to know anything about how to get these tags, you can contact us here at Bud and Mary's. Thanks a lot, guys.